Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome back to another Backpack Battles video where we are working towards Master, or away from Master, as we saw in the last episode. I hope you guys enjoy even the losses. I know I do. The game's really fun, even when you don't win. Obviously winning is fun too, but I think there's just something to be said for, like, you know, that's how the game actually goes. If you've ever played the game yourself, you know that you don't win every match, and the losses are important, and we need to learn from them. And in the last one, I learned that, like, the early game is really important. We gotta try to get some wins in the early game. Which I don't think we're going to with their Amulet of Life. A round one Amulet of Life is pretty strong. Oh no, I wanted to get a Tusk Poker. Shoot. Okay, here we go. I think the garlic will get us the win. Anyway, in the last match, yeah, I just kind of feel like melee weapons might be... They might have some weaknesses that I really need to think about. Like shields, you know, a Shield of Valor against a Falcon Blade, it really is powerful because we lose so much stamina from it. Falcon Blade is almost a liability in that context rather than a benefit. And I really need to be aware of stuff like that. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, no. I don't think I want... I don't think I want the wooden sword long term, so I think we'll get rid of it. We're going bow and arrow shenanigans for this. And the Tusk Poker will be my defense against melee. Yeah, I'm out of stamina, so we're gonna need another banana, or we're gonna need to get rid of the wooden sword. Yeah, see, if we had had melee weapons, we would have lost that one. The spiked shield would have defeated us. Oh, perfect. We got Markswoman again. Surely that's better than a piggy pinata. I don't know that for sure, technically, but I'm just gonna guess, go out on a limb here and guess that that's the case. We're gonna get in for the long haul with, whatchamacallit, with bananas. We're gonna get a lot of stamina going. I'm gonna need the luck. Shoot. Now you need me to rearrange everything? There we go. Fortuna's Hope. I can't resist a sale pig. Pig for sale is my favorite thing. Okay, so we'll have a Tusk Poker and a Fortuna's Grace, or Hope, whichever one it is. Never can keep the names straight. And what's the version of the bow and arrow that uses the tusk? Super Tusk Poker. What's it called? Tusk Piercer. It uses up a spike to deal +9 damage. That's really interesting. So the first 4 attacks are kind of like freebies in a way. I just feel like Fortuna's Grace is so much better if you have a crit build. I've never built Belladonna's Whisper. It does a lot of damage. For every 5 damage the weapon deals, it inflicts extra, and then it deals extra per poison. It's really interesting. Huh. I've never built that. I'd love to someday. Okay, at this point, I'm feeling another bag, actually. I should have moved the garlic over. But yeah, the extra luck and the spikes, I have to hope for luck, spike, and victory here. Healing from the garlic and bananas. Oh, what was that? We're dead. All the poison. Holy poison. Okay. Fair enough. Oops. There's some more luck. Here we go. This is kind of what we needed, was some more attack speed on those bad boys. Looking for... There we go. Carrots. I'm looking for bags. I think a Sail Mana Orb is... Is it worth it? I don't know. I really don't know the answer to that question, to be honest. Huh. We really need another bow. The problem is we don't have enough bows. Oh, it's so close. Oof. That was a close match. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay. Here's another one. Perfect. And then acorn collar, also perfect. Is the whelp a ranged? I assume it is. Ruby whelp. Yes, it is ranged. Okay. That makes me think it might be worth it, because Markswoman will benefit it as well.
Okay.
Okay, we are just getting wrecked. Nothing fancy going on there. They just have a hero sword and a shovel and a dagger, dealing lots of damage. That's all there was to that. I don't even know. It might be weird, but I'm going for the option that gives me the highest upside. Because of all the mana, we can get the mana orb going sooner. At least that's the idea. Okay. Just trying to maximize this thing. There we go. So now we're gonna start with 14 mana and 7 regen. That's, no, 16 and 8. That's huge. That's huge. And then this is next to 4. Okay, I'm actually feeling decent about this now. And we've got an acorn collar for extra crit chance. Do I even need the whelp? Probably do. I'll buy it next round. But yeah, this build just got a lot better. Oh, but they've got a staff of fire. Okay, we'll see what happens. Oh gosh. We're not killing them, is the problem. We're just not dealing enough damage. Not dealing enough damage. We really need carrots. Or carrot goobert would do it. I don't think I can make the shift in one turn though. Or one round. But I do think a carrot goobert, if I can survive, could get me some more wins. With triple bow and arrow. I just have to survive long enough. Which is questionable. Okay, pulled out a win there. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Girl power seems good. Gain us some more empower. Empower is absurdly strong here. We'll get the carrot goobert going. And now we need to get this thing going. We got 4 items there. 5 items, so it's going to trigger 100% faster. Okay. That makes me feel like my chances just went up by a lot. Girl power triggering every 3 seconds is pretty strong because I'm starting with all the regen, so it'll give me straight up empower every time. And then empower is very strong when you have 3 weapons. Now the problem is 30 poison is too much. Yep. They had the struggles. Misfortune. Okay. Alright. Let's see what happens here. So we need to shift. We need to shift over here some stuff. Interesting. What if... that one was over there. There's no way for this to hit all 4 things. I don't think. If all 4 are affecting the carrot goobert, that is. Yeah. I want it like that. I want it to affect the 2 tusk pokers. And then this there, this there. Okay. So we're mostly filled up on the Yggdrasil leaf. Get 6 bonuses for girl power. We need something that triggers quickly. Get garlic. Sail recon bomb. And then we need this guy. Triggering as fast as possible. We can make that faster. Okay. Are we in the market for an amulet? I don't know what we would need it for. So not really. Market for debuffs? No. Honestly, I mean, it's so cheap. Probably should grab one of those. And then I just realized our acorn collar is not doing its job. I don't think I can handle another weapon, stamina-wise. So we'll just chill here. We'll see how this goes. Carrot Goobert should give me a lot of empower and cleanse some debuffs, so we're cleansing the poison. That seemed to go pretty well. Yeah, I'll get a burning coal. Fanfare? Not a bad idea. Sure. Okay. Couple protective purses help a lot too. 30 armor, you know, that helps me survive maybe one more attack. And I think we have a pretty decent long game with Fanfare and all the buffs and mana orb and everything. Wow, that was a quick kill. Alright, 7 wins. That's respectable. Definitely keep going on the luck train here. And at this point... Neki Neko. Well, what do I have in the way of unique and godly items? We've got Girl Power, we've got Fanfare, we've got Ruby Whelp. That's pretty good if we can manage to get the 40 money surrounding. Though I'm not really seeing how we're gonna do that. So by itself, it's just resisting critical hits and giving me a couple more sales. I don't know if that can quite justify itself. I think we need more survivability, like the boots. And then I want that to go in the boots. And I am gonna buy an amulet. Unfortunately, it's not gonna do much. Okay.
Okay.
How's it gonna go? Resisting some crits over there with their cap of resilience, but it matters not. It matters not. Yeah? Yeah? Yes to both. Get a crit chance on those two. And that'll do it for this round. Invulnerability is going to be dope for 2 seconds. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, that was really close. We cascaded enough damage there at the end. Yeah, light Gooberts are pretty scary. Okay, what do we got? Where would I put this? Is that any good? I don't actually know. I'll definitely get pineapple. Where do I put this? Don't know exactly. Okay, yeah, because we want the pineapple to trigger faster. We want that to hit all 4 things. We need our bananas aligned with other food items. There's a lot going on here. Carrot is going to outperform garlic at this stage in the game. I'll just sell the garlic, to be honest. Alright, let's see how this goes. We got a lot of buffs rolling in, but so do they. Oh my gosh, we just got demolished. Well, 9 wins. -1 still. Wow. Yikes. It was a good match, though. Speed match? Speed match. Speed match, speed match. We're gonna do a speed match. Let's go. I need a banana for next round. Banana's better than a garlic. Alright. Speed match, speed match. We're gonna do a speed match. Hey, we won number 1 with double sword. Nice work, nice work. Alright, grab this, grab the garlic, grab the piggy, and go. And I think we're gonna win this one because of Empower. And I might be wrong. It was close. But we did win. Alright, now we need the hero sword. And more bag space. And another banana.
Okay.
And this one we are winning, maybe? Nope. Got wrecked. Okay. I don't know. Sure. I'll build daggers, I guess. Or do we pivot completely into spikes? I don't know what to do at this point. Yeah, let's speed things up. And keep going. Work towards a falcon blade, I guess. This isn't, I don't know, this isn't, I think, gonna get me victory. Speed build, speed run. Alright. I mean, we're getting a lot of Empower from that totem. So that's something. That's a new one. Have I seen this before? Kind of awesome. Okay. So after 12 seconds. 12 seconds is very slow. That needs to go in a fanny pack, ideally. Wow. Yeah, this is not going well for us. Okay, we're switching that out. Falcon Blade be damned. Honestly, Hero Sword be damned. This is the way we want to go, I think.
Okay.
Okay, we're removing their extra damage, so I think we have a shot. Nice. And now we've got a shot to make a lucky pig. I've got a knife for knife to meet you. We've got perfect whetstone. Speed this up. Carrot for just generic carrot purposes, cleansing and empowering. Okay. Well, 4 victories, not the worst build ever. I don't know which one we want. They're both on sale, so let's go with that one for the extra crit. And then the carrot, and then a bag. Okay. I definitely want it to be something where... Yeah, we have something like this. And then something's triggering. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, so now the dagger's triggering a bunch. We'd love to get another dagger if we can find it. Daggers mean we're gonna have places for gemstones. We'll put some lifesteal in there. We'll blind them a little bit. No, that was maybe a bad decision. I don't know. But it's the decision we made because we're in a speed round. Oh, what? It looked like we were winning and then it didn't. We had him down to 27. And then what happened? Oh, we were within 4 of killing them. Oh. Before death, reincarnate. Oh, okay, never mind. That's what healed them. It's just how Dark Lantern works. Alright, buy a bag. Get another dagger. Get some sapphires going there. Definitely will buy... Oh, man, magic staff is just not the build for it, unfortunately. Yeah, because if we can get this to trigger... Weapons dealing 50% more damage is pretty huge. Oh, sorry, speed round. I forgot. Oh no! We were so close. False life? Or no rush, please. I think no rush, please is what we want. We'll get that going. And then... that's it for this round. I don't have the highest of hopes. But you never know. Katana is pretty strong. Yeah, with critical hits, Katana is dope. Okay. And now it's got 10% lifesteal, which is also dope. I could remove buffs from them with all my hits. Don't know if that's worth 8 money, to be perfectly frank. I'll also inflict some cold on them. Or no, we'll just... oh, we're not gaining mana. I want that out then. I should do some vampirism. Probably. Because of Knife to Meet You, our daggers are attacking, doing little amounts of damage, which vampirism helps a lot with. Oh, sorry, speed round. Oh, we're so dead. Well, you know, we got 5 wins. That's not terrible for a speed round. But not good on our ranking. Well, some more negative points today. I think our journey to master is not going to be quite as smooth as we hoped. Let's see. Let's see if we can analyze, like, why did we fail? So, this build failed... I think due to lack of overall good weaponry. I think the bows are all good. We needed a little bit more, like, early burstiness, and these were kind of slow to get started. I think it was an okay build. I actually don't know if we did anything inherently terrible. We got our 9 wins. I think it could have been a little better, though. This build... I think I should have ignored the daggers and leaned into beefing up my katana power and trying to get better crit chance for that. The repeater was kind of wasted. I don't know if I should have bought that. And I think this flawless amethyst was a waste too. I think those were mistakes. I would have had 16 more money if I hadn't bought those two, and I think we could have done a lot more with that 16 money. I'm also starting to notice the potential for defensive items being strong. I mean, way back when, I don't know when, but you know, we used to get shielded a lot and we had good luck with that. You know, maybe I should go for some more defensive builds again. I don't know, we'll see. I'm still enjoying backpack battles though, and there will be more videos. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next one.